Oh my god. Hi guys. OMG. I know this is very random. Do I look good? Uh, I don't know. Hopefully I can do this video like without having to edit it because I am unable to. So, oh my god, let me just at least sit up. I'm sorry for not posting. It has been almost 3 months now or 2 months now since I haven't posted. And it's not because I don't want to. I lost my phone back in November, very late November, before December hit. I lost my phone, and I was a tiny bit demotivated, and I was just defeated. No, I could have gotten back onto my grind like this, but my SIM card was definitely gone with the phone, so I had to get a replacement SIM card, and that in of itself was one of the hardest processes, or the hardest struggle, or the hardest hurdle that I had to cross throughout the entire process. And getting my SIM card took me about 3 weeks because I didn't know any information at all about the SIM card. I had to jump over a few hoops, a few hurdles to get my SIM card back. No, I finally got it back, but I didn't have a phone still. So the SIM card was more important to me than the phone itself, because I was just ready to quit social media altogether if I could. Oh, by the way, I could not have accessed anything like social media wise, emails, so TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, my emails. I couldn't access anything without the phone number, because everything is two-step verification with the phone number. So it was hard for me to retrieve all my datas and access back all my accounts. No, I did miss, well, I almost missed a few, just one brand deal, but unfortunately that didn't turn out the way I really wanted it to. It was a bit of a learning curve that I wish I had known about before, but it was a learning experience. And I don't know if I should talk about this here. Should I talk about that or finish? Let me just tell you what is happening and why am I not consistently posting right now. So luckily I got my SIM card back. I was in the market for a new phone. No, I don't have wads of money put down just ready to buy a new phone like at the jump. No, I could just buy a regular iPhone or a regular Android phone. But remember, I am trying to do this 20 times better this year. The social media thing 20 times better this year. So my only option was to go bigger than I was before. So the last one I had was the iPhone 11 Pro, and the one that I'm using now is an XS. So I got an XS because I just want to be able to get calls, because I was throughout the entire month of December, or throughout the entire most of last month, I was begging people calls so I can call my driver to come and get me from work and things like that. Yeah, so now why I'm not be able to post like consistently back on my grind, even though I have a phone with a decent camera quality, it's because I have been paying down on an iPad, and I also started paying down on a new phone. Now I should be getting the iPad this month. The iPad, it is for video editing, so as soon as I get the iPad, I'm going to use this phone to record content with for YouTube and TikTok and everything, and then I'm going to use the iPad to edit with. Now, when I'm editing with the iPad, there may be a chance of me posting twice a week, because it's way bigger and it's way more efficient for me to scrub through the footage and all of that good stuff. So bear with me, just give me some time. I'm gonna come back. I really want to come back. I had a few vlogs that I did for New Year's and I had to get rid of them because the phone, this one that I'm using, it literally cannot manage intense video editing. No, I'm posting on TikTok because the TikTok videos are, let's say, they're like half an hour long, and to scrub through them, it's way easier to edit a TikTok than a YouTube video, because YouTube videos are longer than 20 minutes, and the editing software is mobile software, so you know it's not able to control or to manage heavy files or heavy footages. I understand. So that's the only reason why I haven't started posting back on YouTube. No, I could have done it, or could have tried. I could have explored my options. However, I don't want to start and then I'm unable to consistently do it, because I don't want to give it to you guys if it's not going to be consistent. So that's why I just didn't start at all, because I didn't want to give you one this week and then cannot provide next week. While I'm editing the TikToks, the few TikToks that I've edited so far and posted, the phone crashed like at least 4 times consecutively. It overheats fast. it's just slower. It's worse than the phone that I had before. And remember, if you remember, I was making lots of complaints about my last phone, which was the 11 Pro. It was not able to keep up with my usage. So I'm going for a bigger phone, a way bigger phone. It's a 15 Pro Max. I should be getting it early next month or late this month. It depends, because I should be getting something sorted out and then I can get back on my grind. But for now, just please give me some grace, give me some time. My YouTube channel is literally a ghost town right now. Like all my numbers are down, like everything is down, because I'm seeing the statistics and everything is down, but I know that it will be temporarily, not be for permanent. So just please give me some grace. Now, another thing that I would like to touch on is, this is very pointless to the purpose of the video, but I just want to get it off my chest, so when I'm officially back, I don't have this to talk about. Now, if you're a content creator or you want to do content creation, I would always recommend that you know your worth and you speak about your worth from the jump. Now, an agency reached out to me on the behalf of a company, and I definitely was happy. I was grateful for the opportunity. You know, they wanted me to promote a specific thing, and I said, no problem. However, they said, actually scrap that. We want you to promote a new thing that we have coming out. I'm say, all right, cool, no problem, you understand? So we were emailing back and forth, but it was never like always consistent. It was like probably a month of no response, and then probably like the whole week we back and forth. I sent my invoice several times. They agreed and everything. I lost my phone just when it was ripe peak season for me to bring home this deal with this brand or this agency. My phone got lost. The emails and everything, it was pending, or it was on pause. Finally, because I know that specific email login and it wasn't two-step verification, I was able to converse leading up to the due date of this collaboration. They gave me a suggestion that they wanted me to do, and I said, okay, no problem. But they invited me somewhere, and I personally have never been invited. Well, I have been invited places, but personally, if it is not, let's say, number one, if you don't mention the money, and number two, if it's not within my comfort zone, I don't think I would do it. But last year, something that I really wanted to do was to go out more. So I look at it, I'm like, I love this experience, I'm gonna give it a try. I went, and I feel like personally it was okay. It was okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've met other persons who utilize the social media space, and it just makes me see that I don't really know if I want to be in all of the social media thing with other people. I'd rather stay in my own lane, and I'd rather make content with myself as it's opposed to going out and networking. And don't get me wrong, I will be networking for sure this year, but I think I'm going to choose wisely with who I'm networking with. I was not networking at this event, but I got a glimpse of other personalities, and it was just a bit distasteful to me, and it just kind of made me realize, say, wow, okay, moving on. Back to the brand or the agency. I was given a task. They told me they wanted a 1-minute video and they want me to do a specific thing. Now, mind you, I don't have a phone at this time, but I did not want to lose out on the money. So I bought this phone that I have now. I bought this like literally the week of the due date, or the week of the whatever. And I was conversing with this phone, and I just had to get something that could record me doing this brand deal so I can ace it. Now, I let this agency know that they'll get the video Boxing Day, or after Boxing Day. They said, no, that too late. Can we get it as soon as possible? So I say, tomorrow Christmas, how about tomorrow? The person say, okay, sure, no problem. I went out of my way. I bought all the ingredients because this agency wanted me to do a specific thing. I bought all the ingredients out of my own pocket. By the way, for the appearance that they emailed me about that I did earlier, prior to let me just gather my thoughts. Before it was official that I'm going to recreate this brand deal or do this brand deal, they invited me on a pop-up. but I already know that I already knew that they wanted me to do the video, but they wanted me to do a pop-up as well, or a appearance. No, I have never had to charge persons for appearance, so automatically I thought it would have just been like okay, man, I get paid for it, so I'm just come. I didn't get paid for it, nor was payment brought up to me. Fine, I accepted that. I did the video, guys. I did the video. I did 2 versions. I did one for Reels and I did one for TikTok. And I sent the video Christmas morning. I sent it, maybe not morning, probably like afternoon. Christmas afternoon, I sent the video and said, hey, let me know if this is good so we can just get it going. The person said it was good. The same day, Christmas Day, they said it was good. So I said, okay, can I post it? And then I didn't get a response. Next day, which was Boxing Day, no response. The 27th, which was the day after Boxing Day, I got a response, and the response, oh, sorry, on Christmas, I didn't get a response at all. I didn't get a response at all on Christmas. I didn't get a response at all on Boxing Day. I got a response 2 days after the fact, after I was given confirmation that posting it on Christmas would be appropriate. But what you guys probably wouldn't know is that when it comes to brand deals and posting for agencies or company or whatever, when you make a video, just because you like the video, that means you have to post it. You have to get approval from them. Them have to send it, go who them need to see, and it's a lot of middleman, and like it's a lot of things that has to go into the creators posting the video. So the video, I sent it to him on Christmas Day. I got no response. Boxing Day, no response. The 27th, the day after Boxing Day, I got a response, and the response was, we like it. And I said, can I post it? No response. I think it was the day after the 27th. I don't want to tell a lie because it's been so long, well, last month, but I literally tried to forget what happened, and I didn't let it grind my gears because I'm like, this is a learning experience. Guys, after I did the video and I went to my bed at 3 a.m. that morning because I was up editing it, tried to get it on Christmas Day. I had costumes, I had the lights, I had the ingredients, everything. The person told me that unfortunately they no longer want the video because the promotion has passed. And it was a bit disheartening for me because remember, you know, oh, by the way, I bought the ingredients. I bought this product that I'll be talking about. And I also invested my time and my editing and all of that. And I bought this phone because I wasn't going to buy any phone at all, because I was just going to wait until I get the upgrade. But because I really wanted to get the money from the brand deal, I bought this phone. And they were letting me know that, hey, the promotion gone, so we're not going to want the video. No formal apology, no formal, Danielle, we're so sorry. Maybe in the future. Just we're not going to want the video. Maybe not as disgusting as that, but I was gutted, and I was like, hey, all right, thank you. You know, big up yourself. Still, nevertheless, it was always going to be killing with kindness from my end, because remember, no, social media is not it's not a daily bread and butter thing for me. It's like I'm just doing it for fun, and I get paid occasionally while I'm doing what I love. So it was a bit I don't know what the word I'm trying to find. It was just not nice. But you know what? I took it like a champ and I moved on from it. But that was just something I wanted to share. The lessons that I've learned is, one, always talk about money. Always talk about money. You want me to make an appearance? Here's my appearance fee. You want me to do this video? I'm going to probably need this percentage of this money. If I'm going to use your product, you have to provide me with the product, because I'm not buying it out of my pocket. You understand? So I think just things like that, because I was not compensated back for my expenses that I put towards the video that unfortunately ended up, I've spent roughly like $5,000 out of my own pocket. And that was that. So if you're wondering where I'm at, oh my God, I have cold in my throat. If you're wondering what is happening, I'm just waiting to get my iPad. I should be getting it this month, no later than this month. And I'm going to start posting my cooking content. I want to do vlogs. I currently am speaking. I'm currently in my dating phase now. So there's some interesting probably story times. I should be moving out. There's a huge story time coming for that one. Huge story time coming for that one, guys. And I'm really good at biting my tongue, but I'm not going to bust the gun yet until the time is right. For now, we rest and we ride at dawn. But for now, I just have to just bite my tongue and just hold it like a champ. But there's a lot of things that I have planned for this YouTube channel, and between you and I, guys, I love you guys a lot. I don't speak this much about it, but I love the fact that you guys are always here. You always like, you always support. So much people reach out to me wanting to know where's the video or when is the next video, and I am so grateful. It is not as big as my TikTok or my Instagram, but I don't give a fuck. I am so grateful that there are persons out there who gives a hell about me more than most of my family, actually. So I'm just really grateful for all the love and support that I have been receiving. I may not have said it a lot because I'm in character. I don't know if you guys know this, but social media, well, my TikTok is more of a character than it is me in real life. YouTube gets to see the real, raw, stripped down emotions. Instagram, I don't know what Instagram sees because Instagram is very unpredictable, but on YouTube it's way different from my TikTok, because I would say a lot of things that are on my mind on YouTube. For TikTok it's just for laughs, funs and giggles. For YouTube it's where I can get to connect with you guys. Update, I have made over $100 off YouTube, but I have not gotten it as yet because unfortunately, because I'm in Jamaica, they sent me an envelope with a verification code on it. However, it has not reached as yet, so I'm supposed to collect it at the post office. It has been 3 months, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed because Chini, I DM'd her and she said hers took 3 months, so has been since October. But I'm gonna let sleeping dogs lie. I'm gonna check back when I can to see if it's here, but if the money is there, but I'm unable to get it until I verify my address. So no money has been made yet, but the money is there. I have it, but not in my account because it's hold until I can verify the envelope. God, this video is not getting edited, so you're seeing everything. I'm sorry. But thank you so much for watching this video. What else is there? Oh, for the video of the phone, I'm going to do a phone review or a phone reveal. Let me know if you want what's on my iPhone video. Let me know if you want what else do people do? I don't know what's on my iPhone. Let me know if you what type of content I can film regarding to the phone, because I'm gonna make sure that I rub it in your face. I'm just kidding, probably not rub it in your face, but just I want us to celebrate it together. My podcast, I am working on a rebranding. I'm working on a more heart-to-heart way to get the podcast back up and running, because a lot of you guys probably don't know I had one, but I've retracted everything because I want to go back to the drawing board. It's gonna be one of the best years yet, and I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it in my soul, and I'm very positive and I'm very happy. Guys, I literally started reading. I read this book. This is how far I'm at. Well, when I didn't have a phone, I read most of it. I have not read another page since I got the phone, so yikes. But I read my first book since 2024. It's called The Art of Controlling, or something about mind and mental health and all of that. But I read that book in its entirety, and I feel like it cleansed me almost. So I'm really grateful for that. What else should I mention in this video? What else is there that is happening in my life? Oh, I renovated my room a bit. Just a bit, nothing too fancy. I might give you guys a video in the future showing you a lot of things. I'm gonna buy a mini fridge. I want a mini fridge in my room because I'm gonna have a roommate, well, a housemate soon. Like I said, I have something to say, but I can't say it right now because I'm being watched. But I'm gonna buy a mini fridge. I'm gonna buy a TV because I want to put a TV in my room so I don't have to go into the living room. I don't know, I want to do a lot of mini upgrades into my room so it can feel more comfortable for me. As for now, guys, thank you so much for your patience, and also thank you if you've made it this far into the video. I am so grateful. I'm so thankful that I have you guys in my life, and I cannot look directly at you. If you see me looking to the left, it's because I cannot look into the light. My eyes don't work well with bright light. So thank you for watching. What else do I need to talk about? Oh, I'm almost at 100K on TikTok, so thank you if you are following me on TikTok. This year I have, oh yeah, should I talk about my goals this year? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about my goals since I need things to talk about. So I'm not going to go too deep, or probably I'm not going to remember everything that I wrote down on my New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna do a New Year's resolution video, like a dedicated video of me going more in depth, but My New Year's resolutions this year, realistically, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm trying to be on TV. I'm trying to be on TV, whether it's be an interview, news, hosting, something. Because a lot of you guys don't know that I actually am a host. I think I'm a comedic host. I do have a hosting voice. So this would be my hosting voice. My name is Daniel Ford and I am your MC for this evening. So that's my hosting voice. Yeah, I want to be on TV this year. I want to enter Digital Rising Stars. I want to utilize my singing talent more. I want to have a side hustle because life is hard. I'm not gonna hold you. Life is hard. Being a 23-year-old living in his own house. Well, I don't own the house, but I'm paying my own bills. I do not depend on anybody to help me pay my bills. I pay it myself. Occasionally, my father would beg him, but you know, me have to work with theme time. But I'm independent 100%. I'm unable to save the way I really want to, so that's something I want to work on this year. I do have a loan that I'm actively paying off because I borrowed the loan so I can start my podcast. Unfortunately, podcast was on pause for Social Host, but since Social Host is on a pause, I don't know what's happening with Social Host. I'm paying that loan off back, but it's not a lot of money. It's almost finished anyways. But I want to get back on my podcasting grind. There's gonna be a comeback for the podcast, different name, different branding, different everything. Unfortunately, it didn't hit the way I wanted it to hit when I first rolled out, but I'm gonna come back with a different branding and something that works. So look out for the podcast this year. Again, different everything. Another thing, I want to be on a billboard. I want to work with a brand that puts me on a billboard. Don't know which brand. As long as I'm gonna be on a billboard or on a commercial on TV, it's perfect, and I want that. So that's something that I want to do this year. I want to be on TV. I want to be hosting. I want to be on Digital Rising Stars. I want to have a side hustle that can make me live more comfortably, or I can comfortably afford my lifestyle. I want to travel this year. I don't know where am I going. I just want to make sure that I travel so I can say I did. I want to lean more into my reviewing content account. So I do reviews and all of that. I want to do more of that. Not on YouTube, or maybe on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, but I want to lean more into other revenue streaming ways of, I don't know what I'm trying to say, I'm sorry. But I just want to lean more into reviewing or taste testing or things like that. So it will open a whole another new avenue for me to potentially gain some form of income from social media. I want to lean more into my social media career. I might resign from my workplace this year. I have been there for almost 4 years and I think it was a great experience, but you know, not everything is not forever. All good things must come to an end, rather. I want to make sure that and even if I don't leave, I want to make sure that I'm comfortably balancing my work life and my outside life. I don't have a social life really because I don't really leave my house. Being one, I can't really comfortably afford to go out, and two, I don't have much friends or anybody who is outside. I don't have, I would say, friends down here much. I have persons who I talk to occasionally, but I don't have like my real Spanish town friends down here. So basically I'm a loner down here. I want to eat out more. I want to go to more resorts. I want to not flaunt it in your faces because I'm not that type of guy, but I want to go out more and see the world from a different lens as it's supposed to just seeing it through my phone screen. So that's something I definitely want to do. I'm actually surprised I'm having such a detailed conversation with the bright flashing on my face. I hope this video is salvageable. I will not be editing it whatsoever, so I'm sorry in advance. If you've made it this far, please comment Daniel 2025. Daniel 2025. I will appreciate it. I'm sorry. Expect a new video the last of this month or early February. And I will not be sleeping on YouTube this year. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely want to buy, on New Year's resolutions, I definitely want to buy an Osmo Pocket 3, one of those vlogging cameras, this small tiny one. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I will be saving towards it. And once I get my mini fridge, once I get my TV, once I get my iPad, once I get my phone, yeah, I think that would be all the things that I need right now, and then I'm going to want a vlogging camera, because remember, the phone is like the camera itself, so I won't be desperately needing that, but I'm gonna be leaning more into that. I'm gonna also need to do more online clothes shopping because I don't really have much clothes. Anyways, I think that's TMI right now. You're getting bored. If you made it this far, comment Daniel 2025. Thank you so much for being here. My birthday is June 1st, randomly. I'll see you whenever. Take care.